type Juggernaut mechs reporting on the battlefield. All systems are operational. Jump calculations ready. Moving into attack.
Okay, so they're like tanks, but they can jump. Okay. Well, might as well leave a black hole for them. You'd think the black hole would kind of mess up their jump, but no dice.
The Juggernauts are ready. I'm sending in 2 squads. Their jumping abilities and heavy armor are just what we need here.
Warning. Incoming enemy units can jump long distances and are very resilient to attacks. We recommend using lasers against them.
Let's see. Do we actually have Grasshopper infantry at this point? We do not. Okay, that's positive. So it looks like they're mostly just coming down the center here. Correct? Because these are coming here, hopping the fence. Oh, we do have jump jet. I'm gonna move this right here. That'll help. So you gotta get lasers somewhere. Realistically, right here is probably the best spot for lasers. It'll hit everyone anyway, so it's not too wasteful. So there's 2. And then we've got more coming over here. So there we go.
Juggernaut's ready to join the assault. Jump routines calculated. Lethal force authorized.
Okay, so we do have grasshoppers in this mess, but that's fine. They're not really a problem. And we only have a couple of juggernauts. That's the nice part about all of this. There's only a small number. And they're coming right through kind of the meat of my defenses. The places that I've been most aggressive at armoring up. Yeah, because I've got, what, 3 here? Yeah, I think we're golden. Alright, and I got plenty of anti-air kind of in the general area. Alright, so the Juggernauts are no concern. Cool. So I'm probably going to want to go defend the left side, because
we need it now.
Yes, sir.
This right side has been fairly well defended this entire time. And luckily, the spam. Luckily, the fighters aren't that big of a deal. So they're not dying as fast as I'd like them to, but that's okay. Grab these. Okay, so we want this one. Oh. There we go. Might as well help out a little bit. I'm pretty confident in my defenses, but you know, gotta be helpful where I can. And I also gotta lead all of these jets straight to their doom. Though, the payout for them at this point is, well, it's less than it used to be. But yeah, it looks like,
reporting. Alternate attack paths in sight. We'll shake things up a bit. Over.
Air support ready. We've got your back. Over.
We do have some more juggernauts rolling in. Well, easy answer is, in fact, move these guys so they're a little bit more relevant, I think. There we go. So now we've got lasers, lasers, and yet more lasers. Yeah, so that one section with juggernauts, I'll have to re-armor, but I can't really imagine a whole lot of things are going to be able to just get by my setup here. I'm glad I moved those towers. They made it a little bit further than I expected they would. Including this guy. Oh, my lasers from here can shoot across. Ain't that handy? Might as well abuse that. Yeah, so the half tracks will spit people out right here. Good to know. I guess you get to be a laser next. Uh-oh. Some more juggernauts showed up while I wasn't paying attention. Alright. It should be easy enough. My core has its own gun, too. So if these guys slowly make their way in, it can also shoot them. There we go.
Reinforcements from the south are finally here. We're extending the combat area and attacking with additional forces.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we do have grasshopper infantry coming through here. Can I? Yeah, so I think for better or worse, I'm just gonna force these guys. Well, if I put it right there, that forces them to take the really long way around. Cool. And the grasshoppers are going to end up right here. Blech. Well, okay, so it looks like the juggernauts are going here. So I might as well take every loose laser tower that I have in this area and just stick it right there. Let's see. We don't have to worry about them coming from this side. It's just regular nonsense. So really it's just the grasshoppers right here that are going to be a nuisance. Let's see. No artillery in that. I wonder if grasshoppers are weak to fire. I guess we'll find out.
Grasshoppers on
I'll probably hang out down here.
heading direct to alien base.
Because the grasshoppers have to be probably the most dangerous. Just because I don't know how to deal with them. I guess I should be sitting here collecting this for the length of the black hole. If I don't, half of that's probably just going to go off map. Okay. I'm gonna stay away from that for a moment. I'm gonna just toss a bomb right there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's good against grasshoppers. It might just be better to have like 2 regular towers or something. Because yeah, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it's
Jumper teams prepared for combat. Going in hard and fast.
fire. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick a bunch of regular tanks there.
Air support engaging hostile.
Okay. So that's good. And these guys are going down. Nothing they can do about it. And the jugs ain't gonna make it. For a lot of reasons. I believe. Uh-oh. The AA tower is distracted, but we have nothing to worry about. Alright, let's take a look. So this area is probably the most dangerous of them all, as usual. Oh, they're making it through. Too many distractions, probably?
Air support ready. We've got your back. Over.
Maybe not enough oomph? Don't know. Last of the juggernauts, though. Okay. That's a good sign at least. Keep coming down here. I think I'm just going to keep going with more lasers. We'll just have to make do with what we got with that. Luckily, this whole area is working. It's slow, but it works. Okay, and this side needs a look-see. Because I've got lasers aplenty, but that doesn't actually help here. Come on, die. Unfortunately, it really does feel like the ship laser just does not cut it comparatively. Well, that's okay. Yeah, I've noticed with recent difficulties, I haven't been getting as much scrap. We gotta get that ship speed boost. From regular activities, I really have to participate. Okay, thank you. And life is good. Nothing else to worry about. Yeah, so I'll figure out how to reinforce the bottom better. Because currently I do not have enough.
Ready to begin mission.
I currently do not have enough. But that's okay. Okay, those are gunship ops. I'm just gonna keep kind of luring these guys back here. Should die with me and my missiles. I'd like to have the anti-air laser tower at some point, but I haven't quite gotten that. Alright, what kind of mess are we looking at?
The aliens have heavily reinforced their positions. I'm sending in everything we've got with additional air support. This is our last chance.
Stop the last wave of enemies, and this area will be ours.
Okay. Yeah, how many tanks are coming from down here? Not that many. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little different. So we're going to open up here. I'm just gonna sell all of this. Let's make some money. Okay. So now that we've done that, we want to switch to the bomber. I don't know if this is gonna work. If it works, this is gonna be really helpful. Motherfucker. It's one thing I don't like about this game. You can't rotate the camera for some reason. Come on, fall. Okay. So what that does is that forces all of these guys to take the stupidly long way around here. So next up, defense is there. Cool. Yeah. So this does kind of open us up for a little bit of complications. But I think it's going to be worth it. We only have a couple of tanks coming through that way. And it'll probably just save my ass. I'm gonna move you back. Where? Somewhere. I need an artillery. That's not gonna be good enough, though. I mean, if I put him right here, he'll more or less be able to hit everything. There'll be like a short bit that he can't, but I think that'll be okay. Alright, so now these guys are gonna have to take this, like, stupidly long route. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of the defenses here. I think I'll keep the artillery just because good for peppering them. But since they have to take such a long path to go around here, it really does seem like my best bet would be extra artillery here and there. And then just lasers right here. Everybody has to go here. So that turns this into this kind of awful destructo kill zone. Alright, that should work. I'm just probably gonna keep fortifying this side.
Juggernauts ready to join the assault. Jump routines calculated. Lethal force authorized.
Let's go back. I actually totally ignored this side, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because yeah, I actually did not look over on the right side. We don't know what's over here. So we got Juggernauts coming this way, which is peachy. Where are the other Juggernauts? So we have 14 Juggernauts coming through here. 10. Oh my god, how many Juggernauts? Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink some of this. As much as I'd like to have the crazy laser wall, I might have a problem. Take a couple of these. Unfortunately, I can't really spare too much on the defenses. Luckily, we can move them around if we need to. So I think I'm just going to cluster most of my lasers right here. Yeah, and I can't fence it off. Well, can I do that? It'd kinda help. I can do that. Oh, interesting. That actually makes the Juggernauts walk around. Because it's an awkward angle for them to jump. I don't actually know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Juggernauts ready to join the assault.
I'm not ready for this, but I don't have a choice.
Infantry joining the battle.
Let me see. So what can I do about this? I mean, I've got my laser. It's actually halfway tempting to... I don't know if the missiles work well enough. What about bombs? Like right there. Okay, so I can't actually rapid fire the bombs. Yeesh. Okay. But I can kind of do so. So there's one. Unfortunately, these guys are sketchy dangerous. But I don't got a choice. Hopefully it'll be okay. And I can maybe use some of these resources to reinforce the other side. Luckily, Juggernauts pay out pretty well. Now let's take a look at this. This is looking okay.
Juggernauts reporting. Alternate attack paths in sight. We'll shake things up a bit. Over.
Alright, so that'll fix that.
On the ground are getting pounded. Send air support and bring the rain.
Alright, gonna do that. These guys will take a little bit of hurt. And it looks like having the, oh yeah. That should be enough. Should maybe, hopefully. Oh, good. We have help over here. That's what we need. This isn't what we need. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, the grasshoppers. Those grasshoppers just more or less made it in. Okay, I'm just gonna do basic bombs. I'm aware the core is under attack, I just don't have much of an option on this. Okay, gonna leave that there. I do have a black hole. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, black hole, for being awesome. I really wish I could actually build on my base's terrain. It would be cool if I could make like a circular Destructimadoo. Okay. 2 left, and we're good. Those grasshoppers came at a really awful time, but I think we're done. Like, all we have left is the one side that I've built to ignore. At least for the moment.
Gunship squadron destroyed. Jet fighters in the zone, attacking the aliens.
Okay. So is this it? It'd be nice if there was actually like a count of how many enemies we had left. But I think we're good. And despite the fact that I actually have very few real defenses around here, these guys have been cleaning house. I guess the combination of long-range artillery and just the handful of laser towers is more than enough. Well, that's nice. And then we just have gunships, which is like, who cares at this point? Bye. You didn't help nearly enough.
They've defeated all of our forces. The resource deposits and component production from this region are going to fall into their hands. Project Defender is going to be delayed. We're sending all remaining units to Asia. The X-Morph haven't reached there yet.
The enemies are fleeing. Good job. Taking over their resource mining operation will certainly delay their plans. We can use this time to learn what Project Defender is. The analytic consciousness is taking over control of this core and is beginning to analyze the weapon components that were left by the humans. Prepare to transfer your consciousness to the next area.
Well, good to go. Obviously it took some damage, but that's fine. Everything else... Oh, hey, we got a perfect on debris. Well, that kind of offsets it. So... I can actually just ignore Nigeria? Oh, that's amusing. Well... Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. It's gonna be a bit of a rough fight considering there's a boss there. I could just keep ignoring it for a little while longer. Ooh, especially because this one is just air. Bombers, but like... Let me take a look. Do I have... one tech left. So we didn't actually get anything from that. That sucks. Well, if I get rid of those, I can get the anti-air laser tower. Nice. Okay, we'll have to do that next time though. So I'll see you guys then, and as always, thanks for watching.